there's another one over there.
Well, here we are in the village of Tomaj. Katya and I have taken bikes around the town down to this old church here just in front of us. Doesn't appear to be open though. And of course, about 2 minutes after we started riding, it started to rain. So we're standing under a ledge right now, seeing if it stops. You were pointing to this church over here, weren't you? Yeah.
There's two in this town.
And there's 2 churches in this town.
That one is nearer than this one, and it's from 1453 or something like that.
Yeah. So, how big is this town?
350-ish.
350 people or so live here. And they're all packed in really tight, actually. And around there's just open countryside for the most part. Lots of narrow streets and tall stone walls.
Yep.
Well, I guess while we're standing around, do you think someone lives there, or is that place abandoned? Yeah, the upstairs looks like it's in disrepair. But yeah, this door seems to suggest that somebody lives here. Well, it's got a padlock on it. It's a nice looking door though. Maybe it's not a house, but maybe it's like a farming shed or something. So I guess while we're standing around waiting, maybe you could fill us in on what's been happening. Like dinner last night, for example.
We had some kind of salami that was really more like a sausage.
Yeah, and how was it prepared?
It was really good. It was made with Terran wine, a little bit of vinegar and oil.
Yeah.
And then it's served with these little wheat cheese patties.
Yeah.
And then we had salad, and all the products were from the farm. Like cucumber, cabbage, tomato, olives, no olives, the grapes, the grapes,
yeah,
and I think spinach.
Yeah, lots of spinach.
And,
I can't remember all the ingredients either, but it was really delicious and fresh.
Yeah, and we had the wine, the white wine from the farm.
Yeah.
But I never found out what it was.
Yeah, we're not sure what it is, whether it's a Cabernet, or excuse me, a Chardonnay.
Yeah. It's like a sweet wine.
Yeah.
Wine. And then.
Wait, it's starting to come down now.
Yeah.
You hear that? It's really beautiful, but yeah, now we're kind of stuck in the rain. We're not that far from the farm, though.
No, we're 10 buildings away, and that's 43.
Yeah. Right. So yeah, this is 43, and we're staying at 53, so we just have to go up this road. Yeah. 10 houses. Okay, and then how about the room and the view?
Well, we haven't finished dinner. So.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. You're right.
We had these very nice mashed potatoes with leek,
and how were the potatoes?
Very, very yummy. Like very earthy.
You could taste the minerals.
Yeah.
It was really delicious. Not in a bad way at all.
Right. Also grown in the farm.
Of course.
And then we had pork that actually we heard the siblings crying.
Yeah, they have hogs on the farm. Yeah. I think maybe that they might have been audible in some of the video clips I made this morning. I'll be sure to turn it on around 5 o'clock, which I think must be feeding time because they're quite loud then.
Yeah.
5 o'clock tonight.
And then the pork had a sauce that I don't recommend. It was creamy.
It had pine nuts.
Pine nuts.
Yeah.
Very, very yummy. The dessert was some kind of wheat ice cream thing with liquor and chocolate.
But didn't it have the figs in it? Or no? Am I wrong?
No, it had nuts. You're right. It had nuts. It had liquor, coffee liquor, I think.
Okay.
Some kind of tiramisu thing. And
yeah, it had a chocolate sauce. Coconuts were in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we had their liqueur wine.
We had grappa, yeah.
And Jim had grappa.
Well, yours was a grappa, but it was
No.
a special grappa. Well, she said it was grappa.
Oh, she said it was liqueur, wine liqueur.
Well, grappa is a
Or
liqueur.
Yeah.
It's made from grapes, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
We're very herby. So that goes with what she said. You want the herby one or the normal one.
Right.
It was very good, actually.
Yeah, and I had the regular grappa, which is like 40% alcohol. All right. Well, we still have to do dinner, but yeah, maybe we should walk back to the farm while the rain is light.
Wait, so... and then we had the terran and went to sleep.
Yeah. And how was the terran?
It was really good.
Yeah.
It was...
How would you...
What the doctor ordered.
Yeah.
For sleeping.
So it was lighter than the other terrans we had. It didn't have as much tannin. And Isidore, which is the man who runs the farm, he said that this was a ladies' terran. They're very into the ladies versus man's drink. We've talked too long. It started raining again pretty good. Well, what do you think? What's the verdict? Shall we stay or go?
I'll stay.
Okay.
Because it's fashion.
And so, how was the sleep last night? Was it
Awesome.
noisy on the farm?
Oh my God, there was nothing, not even a bird or a cricket or
Yeah,
anything.
it was shockingly quiet, especially considering that there are hogs and stuff. But it didn't seem to be loud at all.
Yeah.
And then this morning, breakfast.
Breakfast? Yep. It was kind of like a buffet thing on your table. Okay?
Yeah.
So they had fruits from the season.
Right, so there were figs.
I seen some, figs and
peaches, plums.
Really interesting plums.
Yeah, very skinny, small plums.
I have some in my bag.
Yeah. Bread.
We saw a tree of them.
Yeah.
Homemade bread, homemade cheese, butter wasn't homemade.
The butter was not homemade.
Homemade
Demerits.
Fig jam.
Yeah.
Eggs with homemade ham.
Was it a prosciutto? Pancetta? Okay. And sliced thin pancetta. And it's served kind of like an omelet.
Right.
Yeah.
And then the
Strukli, which is bread, cottage cheese, walnuts, and then probably some sweet jams or something in there.
Really yummy.
Yeah. And how did you have that?
With cheese.
With cheese, yeah, with the homemade cheese.
Yeah.
And coffee with
very strong coffee.
Milk, yeah, it was exceptionally good coffee.
Tim stole the one from the next door table.
Yeah, I can't get enough coffee. You know. Let's see, what else? There was something else, wasn't there?
Oh, the homemade cherry
juice. Yes. Was that it? I think maybe that's it.
Yeah.
It seemed like more,
I think
but there was plenty of it. Okay, let's make good on it.
Yeah.
Let's get up there.
Okay.
Okay.